The following is a presentation of the Eagles Sports Network.
This is the Domino's postgame report. Adam Cavalier alongside Carson-Newman head men's basketball coach Chuck Benson. Chuck, against Newberry, you know that no lead is safe. Had the Wolves down 17 in the first half. They rally, but a 25-4 second half run coupled with some just sensational second half defense paves the way for you guys to get to Greenville. Yeah. What did it take in the second stanza to lock down the Wolves while also being efficient offensively?
Well, you knew they were never going to stop, so it didn't matter what the lead was. They just weren't going to stop coming, man. They're relentless, and Davis created a culture there that, you know, they never quit, you know. And our guys knew that, so it was going to take a 40-minute effort. And thankfully, right there when it was sort of tight, I think Malik Abraham jumped up and made three just quick back-to-back threes. Sean Jones chipped in a couple, and throughout all that, we were getting stops. And that was the key of getting stops, making baskets, So I think, like you said, the scoring and defensive performance collectively made it work.
Charles Clark, he's already telling us what to do, and that's go short with the interview, so I'm not going to listen to him.
For sure.
We're going to have a 10-minute conversation.
We got all four of them.
All four seniors.
Yes.
Okay. Charles Clark, what a final game in Holt Fieldhouse. Doesn't get the career SAC scoring record, but he's close. 29 points. He needed 35, 6 away from tying Sean Barnett.
Yeah.
What a way for Bird to close out Holt.
I mean, man, I don't know if people really understand what they've seen for the last 4 years. And it's only sometimes after the fact that you're able to reflect back. But I told you going into this year I was going to try to enjoy every day with that dude. And up to this point I have. I mean, it's a very emotional time because we still got season to play. But coaching Charles Clark in this building, I mean, I've watched some of the greatest singular performances that this gym has ever seen.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
the game of basketball.
Well, I hesitated.
I will, because that 54-point triple-double had never been done. Harden beat it a little bit later, but that was the first.
He's a special player, and we've been very, very lucky to have him. And obviously, we want to continue to play games and win, but good gracious, we're going to miss him. Man, are we going to miss him.
You look at that first half. He scored 18 before the first half break. How big was his three to go into the locker room?
Well, I mean, you know, he's done those kind of things so many times. I don't know where you rank them, but it was obviously a big one. You know, I thought it sort of gave us a momentum and a little boost going down and deflated the Wolves a little bit. But he just does it. He does those kind of things so many times. And I'm sitting here praising Charles because obviously he's been here 4 years. I don't want to take anything away from our other seniors. But obviously you have to give credit where credit's due, you know. Because I've enjoyed thoroughly those other guys. In some cases, smaller window of time, and in some cases, different kind of scenarios. But Charles Clark truly is, in Chuck Benson's estimation, the greatest offensive player to ever play in this conference. Period.
I'll give you that to you in about 6 or 7 more points, and then I'll be in total agreement with you. But not just Charles Clark, a fitting night to finish out his career in Holt Fieldhouse. Same for Sean Jones. 18 points, 15 rebounds, 19th career double-double. That extends his school record for career double-doubles. Don does it again.
Well, you know, if Sean had just taken the offer I gave him 4 years ago, who knows how many double-doubles he would have had. You know, we had to get him on the second time around. He'd just come right out of high school like we had planned. Who knows? But he's been a blessing and a joy to coach, and you know, just a warrior, man. He's at 6'3" on a good day.
Yeah, you know, if that.
On a good day, he's just a warrior, and he goes up there and just dominates and punishes people physically.
We'll continue. We didn't do the senior night questions on senior night, but since this is the final game in Holt, we'll go on through them. Josh Murray, the single season record for dunks in his career, had a few more to add on to that today. And just vintage Josh Murray down low.
Yeah, just going up and again, he's such a physical specimen. he goes up there. You try to talk about the thunder. I mean, he brings the thunder, you know. And Josh has been a kid that this year has really invested time to improve. And, you know, he's been here for a couple of years, didn't really get a chance to play a lot because of Sawyer Williams, but his work is paying off for him this year. And I'm really happy and proud of him, and proud of the fact, I mean, he's already graduated. He's working out his master's, and so he's added value. I mean, here's the truth. We're not 23 wins at this point without Josh Murray. You can mark that down.
You round out the seniors. Taylor Hawkins, nice to send him out, one of your glue guys, with a bucket in his final game here at home.
Hey, man, look, Taylor Hawkins has never done anything but won here. He's been a part of I feel confident saying we're going to be back in the NCAA tournament, so he'll be a part of 2 NCAA tournament appearances, a conference tournament championship. He has been fantastic in the role that he was asked to play. And, you know, everybody had different roles. You know, Charles Clark had a role that was more on the court. Taylor's role has been incredibly well performed, being our guy in the locker room, being our guy in the practice environment, being our guy on the bench. He's brought incredible value, and that's the reason I've asked him to stay on and be an assistant for us next year. And because I have that much confidence in him, that much belief in him, that much faith in his value and how he's proven to me time and again that he is a trustworthy, loyal Eagle.
Turn your attention now to a second straight trip to Greenville, South Carolina. Queens beats Lenoir-Rhyne by 12 in their quarterfinal matchup, so you get the second-seeded Royals for the third time this season. What do you have to do to get ready for a matchup with a top 10 team on a neutral site?
Well, we've got to put 40 minutes together. We've got to put 40 minutes together. You know, as you and I talked about in that last game here, we put 36 and a half good minutes together. That 2.5 that we did not put together, or
3.5.
3.5. My math's bad. It's late, Kev. It's very late, and my fuel tank is empty.
You need some pizza.
Yeah, somebody snuck in there, and there's a spread in that locker room that caught my eye. More than pizza, by the way, but you know, we've got to put a full 40 minutes together. We've got to learn from our experiences. We've got to go into this game with momentum and confidence and excitement. And I will tell you that I know that our guys are excited to go to Furman and have a chance to continue to play. So everybody's very, very excited.
I've got one thing, and, you know, I'm sick of looking at your face for all these years. Really need to improve it just a little bit. That's much better. That's Carson-Newman head men's basketball coach Chuck Benson.